Hey everybody, happy Thursday, and Thursday means I'm on Twitter. So, if you asked your question using the hashtag KatieFAQ, I went through them, as many as I could before I get tired. And then, also, Lydia gave us a journal topic, thank you, because sometimes, like I said, I'm like, thinking and nothing comes to mind, but I have one today, so thank you so much. And if you have any journal topics that helped you or something that you thought of today, let me know, because you can let me know on whatever side I'm on, because it actually really helps. And you can use a hashtag too, because that will help me find them. Okay, without further ado. First question. Katie, is it possible to deal with severe anxiety without medicine? I don't want my capability to function to be determined by a pill. And I totally get that. I have a lot of clients, and when I say a lot. A majority of them that don't like to take medication. And for those of you who are on medication, it can be very helpful. And to be truthful and fully honest, which I always try to be, sorry, my nose is itchy. There's the best outcome, all the studies show, with not only medication but also therapy. So the combination of the two usually yields the best result. However, we don't have to take medication. There are a lot of different, honestly, if you're looking for a particular therapist or you don't already have one, I would look into a CBT therapist. They're very good at helping us regulate our emotions, as well as a DBT therapist. There's a lot of things that we do, and there are a lot of tools you can use to help calm yourself, to help ground yourself, depending on what your anxiety leads to. It can really help you not feel overwhelmed by it, like it sounds like you kind of are. So those would be the things that I would look for. No, you don't have to take medication. Does medication help? Yes, but I totally get your viewpoint, and I would definitely look into someone who does CBT or DBT therapy, because they have a lot of tools and tips that can really help out with that. And if you're wondering what those are, I have videos on both of those, so you can search those on my channel, okay? Second question. Hashtag KatieFAQ. What will happen if I go to the ER for deep self-harm cuts? What will they do? Can they put me on a 72-hour psych hold? Oh, what do we do? Now, a couple things. Please go to the ER if you have a really deep cut, because I don't want any of you, bleeding out or getting infections or any of that stuff. And I know a lot of you are like, but that might be part of my self-harm and I kind of like it. No, it's very unsafe and it's very scary, and blood poisoning can happen. You can get a really bad infection. That stuff's really scary, and I don't want that to happen to any of you lovely people. So please go get help. What will happen is they'll ask you how it happened, because I've actually gone with a couple patients during my time in the inpatient ward. I'd have to drive them, and we'd have to explain what happened, and they ask how it happened, and I'd be honest. I would say, I struggle with self-harm, and it's just something I've been doing, and I've never cut this deep before, and that's why I'm here. And they will have a psychiatrist or someone like me, a therapist, come and assess you and see if they think it was a suicide attempt. I would be honest with them. Were you trying to kill yourself? If the answer is yes, then I would say, I was trying to kill myself. Just try to be honest, because the best thing that we can do is be honest and get the help that we deserve. And it's the times when we kind of fudge in these emergency situations where we don't end up getting the help that we need, and then we're sent back home, and possibly it could be worse. So I would tell them what happened. They'll have someone come and do an assessment, and they may put you on a hold. Chances are, if they don't think you're a risk to yourself, then they won't put you on a hold. But if they worry that if you are suicidal, then it might be in your best interest to be on that 72-hour hold. So my advice is just to be honest and let them know, get the help and the care that you need so that you heal appropriately. And we'll just keep working on recovery. And if you're struggling with self-harm, I have a free self-harm workbook on my website, katiemorton.com, so please check it out and download it, okay? And if any of you sent me emails saying, like, my computer crashed and I lost it, I'm getting on that tonight, so I will get that to you. Okay, question number 3. Hi, Katie, my GP is going to kick me out of uni, but uni doesn't make my eating disorder worse. At home will. What could I say to her? I'm really sorry. It's a common misconception. People always assume that certain things make our eating disorder worse without actually asking us, which isn't really helpful at all. So I would be honest. Tell them what you told me. I struggle with my eating disorder more when I'm at home. Uni actually helps keep me occupied, and I'm around people that I want to be around. Maybe my mom is triggering, my dad is triggering, or someone is really rude and it makes things worse. Be honest, because what they're trying to do is give you the help and support that you need by taking away some of those extra stressors and anxiety-provoking situations. So they're really trying to help. And like I've said in the other questions, be honest and let them know what you need so then they can get you the help that you need, okay? Question number 4, final question. Is talking to a teacher about social anxiety a good idea? It scares me, but I know it will help in the long run. Help! Teachers can be a great support. Obviously, just like anything, I want you to think twice and make sure this person is someone who will be supportive, that you have access to on a regular basis, so that they're kind of a resource to you in your recovery. And talking to them about it will help them better understand what's going on, because there might be situations where they can help you out when your social anxiety is getting really bad. Like, especially if you have a teacher and you have speech class and talking in front of others, like, really makes you just want to jump out of your skin. It can be really great for them to understand. And I find through experiences with my clients and even my own experiences in school and talking to my teachers, that the more we tell them, the more able and even just involved they want to get. If they know that we're struggling, they're more apt to actually want to help and be proactive with us and not wait till we're like drowning and we just like our grades are slipping and we're struggling and our anxiety is bothering us all day, every day. They'll be more readily available to you. So I would definitely do it. Just like anything, when I tell you to talk to someone or reach out, make sure you've thought it through, you know your bullet points, and try to, think about what you're wanting to tell them, like your key points, and then what you would like from them. What do you need? Like, I could really use the extra support, or I could really, use seeing you once a week, if you could do that just for 20 minutes just to decompress, or whatever you're wanting. Think that through ahead of time so you kind of come in with a plan, okay? Now the journal topic is, if you could do one thing in your life knowing that you wouldn't fail, what would it be? I really like that. So let's think about that for a second. If I could do one thing in my life knowing that I wouldn't fail, what would I be? I'd be doing what I do because I love it and it's actually working out okay. And I did it without thinking anybody would watch any of it, which is kind of cool. It's exciting. But what's stopping you now? So I want you all to think of something that you're afraid to do. Is it asking that person out on a date? Is it taking that class that you're worried might be too hard? Is it signing up for choir? Is it joining a soccer team? What is it? Let me know. And then let's try to take action. Put some steps in place. Okay, I love you all. Tomorrow is finally Friday. And we have a 3-day weekend. I'm going to Palm Springs. What? So if any of you are in Palm Springs, let me know. I'm going to go get my sweat on. It's about to be 100 degrees, but I'm excited. My best friend Liz is coming. Yay! And we're going to have a really good time. So, I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. So ask your questions on Facebook. Bye!